What's going on, guys? Today is the day. Usually, I don't do live reactions when it comes to anything, but with Ren, we are definitely making the exception. I tried to look at like the common, like, how are they related when it comes to Ren, Vince, and all of them? And it looks like they're just different stories. I've also seen Vincent supposedly is the parent or the father of what is it? Uh, I'm forgetting. I'm drawing a blank, but I always have been told there's connections through all of the stories told by Ren. Anyways, enough talking. Vincent's tell for the first time live today. All my Renegade fans, please leave a like and comment. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't heard the song yet. I'm very excited to react to it live for the first time. Vincent's tell, The Bedroom by Ren. Let's get it. That guitar solo goes hard. Love it. By the way, I meant Jenny and Screech. I thought there was a connection between Jenny and Screech and Vince. Some people said it was his kids, but I guess it's a different story. They are not related in any sense. That's what I was trying to just clarify. Let's get back to this hit. That solo on the guitar song, I love it. Damn. Damn.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the fact.
Oh, he brings the officer back into this video. I do remember from the last Vincen'Ts till the police officer that arrests him at the end, right? And it's supposedly his first day on the job. That's you talking about?
Of cause and effect. Empathy.
By the way, this was the dopest start ever with that solo, that guitar solo at the beginning to how he just goes off. I want to actually hear that again. That hits you right in the soul. Beautiful.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it. Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contorn insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China White in the palm.
Wow. China White, if you guys don't know, that is heroin. Fentanyl, heroin, same thing. So he was born already with a mother who was a drug addict. Couldn't imagine being born into a family like that. I mean, it must be tough right from the get-go, already having someone you have to depend on who isn't really that dependable.
Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contorn insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China White in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny bin. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun.
That's a good point. Literally just repeating our lives every day, and the cycle, the system is just like almost set up for us to fail or to just become stressed, depressed. You work the same job. Connect. I feel like I'm kind of going off to the side a little bit, but I feel like I'm connecting with the message there because I feel him on that, going to the same job every day. How can you not get stressed unless you love your job?
It's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia rule the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Love it. That was a great start. It's like a movie.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't.
So he starts off with a mother who's an addict, and now he's drinking. It's usually how it goes, unfortunately.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Days bittersweet when the spirit that's inside.
By the way, best comment of the live so far. I feel that we started out with intentions and ended up as slaves. Yes, facts. And that's how the system is set up, for us to fail while they get richer. Sad.
I love him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose, bad decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Loving this song so far. It's like a movie, I swear. Richard still.
siren start singing this.
Oh, this was from one of his old songs. This is what you're talking about, lift each other up. Yeah, I remember he was the cop that left and what came back, right, from leave. I remember this.
The screws, murder, silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the laws, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as if
I mean, that's facts, man. You see these liquor stores and these weed stores put on every corner in every city in today's society, and they were all illegal until the government could tax you on it, and now they're legal and in every corner. It's like we're almost they expect us all to be high on their supply as long as it's from them. At least if they sell it, then it's okay. It's not pathetic, but I mean, it's crazy seeing it in this perspective how he says it.
Black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. One to the two, to the three, to the one. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like. 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his crimes timelines. Intersect, rich as fate was designed.
Oh, I remember that.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Ashton Richard's memories. Source a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absent leave. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no more, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
I always say this. I love how dark, because it makes you feel like the emotion and all the work that he's put into these videos. There's no one like Ren, at least in my opinion, in today's society when it comes to music and what he's putting out. It's like a full-on movie and a story being told at the same time. And he's the one performing when it comes to the guitar solos. I've seen him even play the piano. I've seen him switch his voice up. I've seen him go with different flows. I've never seen someone so creative as this guy right here. This is like a once in a lifetime, like talent that you see. And I think we should embrace him like completely. Screw the labels, screw the mainstream music. It's all garbage. It's all force fed from a script. This is what we should be turning the next generation onto, because he has such an important message with so much of his music, regardless of which side you lean politically. As I say, I think both sides, the two-party system is garbage and sucks. But yeah, we need more music like this. Wake the masses up, especially the younger generations, because they're the ones that are, I almost feel like, screwed from the beginning by what they're teaching. But more Ren. Free thinker. That's what we need. Free thinking music that's going to educate the masses. Bam, right here.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. One, denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation, revelations. Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression.
Oh, he's the one that killed Screech. Okay, I'm still like kind of new to this, but now it makes sense because I saw the one where Screech was taken out. That makes sense. And also lift each other. Third party, no one gets elected. Yeah, stop voting for each side. Both the sides politically do not have your best interests.
And that's a lesson taught in grief, depression, demonic like possession that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring rest in. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal. Slow rise, dust it off, and let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing.
Trauma turns to lessons. I love that. See, there's so many like strong lyrics that he says, but there's just constant amazing lyrics and points that he's making. It's hard to keep up with it. I want to rewind that because I feel like there's a lot of good important stuff that he said right there.
And when your mind begins reflecting, that's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal. Slow rise, dust it off, and let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Oh, I see the connection. Holy shit. What an amazing song. Curious what you guys think there. A lot to think about, a lot to process. Like I said, usually with songs like this, you got to listen to them a couple times before you finally pick up all of what was said. But goddamn, that was a great song. Curious what you guys think, Renegade family. I'm very excited that he's going to start putting more music out. It seems like every week right now on Thursdays, right as the drop date. I'm still somewhat new. Curious what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. I will see you on the next video. Ren, if you ever see this, that is my favorite song, hands down, that I've reacted to, and it just gets better and better every song I listen to, and that's how it should be with artists. I feel like today's society, when it comes to mainstream music, it's pure garbage. As I've said, drug usage, gang lifestyle, degrading women, and with Ren, he's telling stories about depression, drug use, violence, politicians, how corrupt the system is, and we need so many more people like him pushing these type of messages that wake the masses up. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you guys have a blessed night with you and your loved ones. Peace out.